Guys, welcome back to RBC Talk. So, how do we take intraday trades? So, this is the Nifty, and I'm using in this instead of normal candles, I'm using volume footprint. Okay, so there is a upgrade in terms of what kind of information is displayed during the live trade. So, if you look at, okay, let me actually zoom in a little before we talk about this. And this actually shows buy side, sell side, and this is in a high volume, high volume, high volume. And the more importantly, before we take a trade, let's zoom out and see what is happening here. Okay, and we take a live trade and try to understand it in more detail. Okay, so the price try to cross this and then it push down here, right? So let me zoom out a little. So this is the price one time, second time. So we can consider long only if this price rejection is taken out, right? So otherwise it will be like kind of flat market and the option prices will go off, right? So today is be considering Thursday, 20th March. So be kind of careful. Once this level is taken out, so there is a one line here, the level is taken out, there is a possibility. But once this is taken out, so there is a good upside possible. Okay. So now let me zoom in a little. I'm actually in a 5 minutes time frame, as you can see. And most importantly, when the price actually pushed from this reversal, okay, let me zoom in a little. When the price actually hanging around here, when the price actually pushed, there's a quick push from here to here. But there's a lot of rejection at this level, and that's why it has come down here, right? So that is anyway very clear, and I don't need to explain anything. The most importantly, if you see this, the red candle, right? These two we will analyze. Here, this is a red candle, and there is a good pullback, and the delta is only minus 340K. But here, the red candle delta is 197. This upside push, you see the green candle, the delta is only minus 28. Even the green candle, there is a net negative delta. Here, we see the current candle is in the green, but the delta is still negative. So this, once I confirm this is a positive thing, and the volume is still 641 because the candle started around you see 320, right? So that means 1 minute 45 seconds are over. And now in that total is only 690. You look at the volumes, 4 million, I'm sorry, and this is a 2 million. But here you see even after 2 minutes, it's only 730K. There is very less volume, and in that the delta is negative. So you better be careful with this. Taking a decision here, wait for the clarity, let this price take over, and then you can consider 23,000 CE or 22,900 CE, right? So only thing is wait for the price to take over or wait for this price to break down this and then we can see some downside. Okay, so you still see this seems to be hanging around same at 180 level. Keep looking at this, what is happening here. So this gives you a better idea. So 850, okay, 900 CE currently at 164, right? 22,000 CE. I'm actually not looking at 22,000 CE because there is a high probability this one spike down will actually give the option price will go down much faster. Right? I prefer to trade at 22,900 CE or 22,850 CE, keeping that 100 in the money, 100 or 150, 200 points within the money. Okay. So now 22,850 CE is at 211. So the net delta seems to be still on the negative, and the price is not able to cross this level, right? So yeah, now you see this is actually going up. Now I wait for the price to take over this and then I take an entry here. Let's wait. You see this delta seems to be actually reducing. So the price is at 215. I'm actually looking at 22,850 CE, now 215, 216. So this has to be taken out. Now there is a clear indication. If it sustains above this, that's a good possibility, right? The delta is changed to still in the negative. You see this how much buying is going on here. Still the delta seems to be on the negative side. Okay, now this is rising. So I got an entry here and let's see what happens here. Okay, because this went upside here and I'm expecting this to push upside. Right, overall delta seems to be 120, and if this actually sustains above this, and we should be able to see some good upside here. This level, which is on GAN level 23059, is actually kind of an acting as a resistance here also. Okay, and we will see it here. So this, yes. So now it is able to move forward. So don't be in hurry to exit. So this up to here, you'll have some support, and you see this line, the red line, will act as a strong resistance also. Okay, and also the net, this need to get converted to green to push the price up. As I told you, so this is actually stopping. This should, the close should happen above this, and we will be able to see this line 81. Okay, and you see this, there is a good momentum still and a positive. Yes. Small red doesn't mean that it will fall. Okay, so wait for the clarity. So buying is coming in here. You see this, there is a 17K versus 1.97. And you see that keep observing the numbers. Now 20.93 here, 30.12 here. 20 became 23. That means there are good buyers, 26. And then 30 became 41. You see the buyers are also stepping in. They are trying to push the price up, right? The price should cross this value high and then we can see some further upside. There is a value low, sorry, value high, and there is a value low. And we are already trading above the previous candle value high and 9700. So you see this is the POC, right? So the price should sustain above this and then we can see some upside momentum. You still have more than a minute in this candle and you see the volume also. You look at the previous candle volume 1.62, it's already 1.25 and the net is still negative here. But the price seems to be moving up above the POC. Of course, 22,850 is still below 217 where I got an entry. So if I go back and show you, this is still at less than 217. You can see it's 216, now 218. I'm expecting this is the first 221 target and then further go up. Yeah, the close should be above this. So the longer it plays here, the option price will keep going down. Okay. So even the price actually, you see this, the price crossed this level, but the option price seems to be actually is going down here, right? So here, if you relate both of these, right? So this seems to be playing very important role, and this is actually the red line is weekly R2. This is giving a good support, but the option price has gone down a lot. The price remains same, but if you see the option price has gone down by almost like some 8-9 points down already. Okay. So overall is 1.8 million. In that only 185. It's a kind of a neck to neck they're playing here. So both are equal pressure, like buyers and sellers. So that's why it is like 50-50. Unlike there is no huge difference. So wait for the price again to come up, and then we should be able to see the momentum. As long as the price is above this line, there is nothing to panic, and this line holds like very support. Here you see the resistance. Again, you try to cross, came down. So this what in fact actually if you see once, twice, thrice, four, like five, sixth time or seventh time it is trying to cross. A push above this should see spike. Not not strong. So we don't see a huge sell-off anywhere here. So there is a sell and then equivalent buy also coming here, right? There's a good bias here. Okay, so there is a strong sellers here, but there is a good buying happening here. This should continue to pull the price up, right? So this is the one POC. You see the good volume is here. This should again pull like a magnet and then push the price up. Just observe it for some time and we'll get in a clarity. See, the price has come to this level and this should sustain above this and then it'll go up, right? So there's a good sell-off is coming, but now there is a buy take over this level and that's why red became green and 52, 53, not much difference. So 113 it became 121. So there is a buying is happening at this level to push the price up. So let me go back and show you on other this one. Now this price is actually above this and the option price is actually exactly at the same level. So should move above this level. Yeah, it's being pushed above this and that's the first indication we are going to see an upthrust above this, right? So the selling is only 5K and the buying is 18K, 19K, 32, right? 30, 61, 56. And the volumes are not high, right? So there is nothing really need to worry. 1.34, almost like still one more minute, this candle closure. And the delta seems to be positive here. You see the first indication of the delta is positive. So it's actually clearing the few orders which are pending here. I'm expecting this now will bounce back quickly. You look at the delta is in positive and continue to increase the numbers. That should be a strong indication. Once again, this if it crossed this level, then there is a next candle should give a strong positive side. Now I'm actually in a profit. Frankly speaking, I bought it at 217 is what I told you, right? So you look at this candle. So what's my target? My target is somewhere here, somewhere somewhere here, right? 80, 80. At least it should test 23,080, right? I'm here. You look at this candle. This will give in a strong base. Now that should push the price up, further up. You look at this candle. This is what exactly we need to understand. Hope this video helps you to understand how to actually take an option and don't get into panic based on the volume internals. How you can actually make some money out of this discussion is more to do with this. Okay, so once this cross and again sustain, it will go up. But you look at this option, whatever we are talking, we bought it at somewhere here and it went down, and this candle itself is good enough for us, right? There's 15 points up, right? And we clearly discussed, okay, this push is only to clear the pending orders, and then we have seen a good upside momentum, right? Hope how to look at this, the new trading view volume footprint related information, and hope this helps you. Okay, yeah, thank you.